Hi everyone, welcome to Wendy's Lookbook. This is the behind the scenes to our film The Promise. And The Promise is a short film that we made in collaboration with Tacori. And if you haven't seen it, it's right here. You know, we met Tacori about a year and a half ago. And at the time, they were so kind. They gifted me this bracelet and it had a new closure. And so I was sitting there and I was trying to figure out how to open the bracelet. I called Mr. Man over to help me, and while he was trying to open it, I thought it was just a sweet moment and had an idea of designing a jewelry piece that would require the partnership of two people opening and closing it. So I started sketching the bracelet, and there were a few things that were very important to me. And so I wanted the bracelet to have 3 pillars, because for Mr. Man and I, there are 3 things that we really value in a relationship, which is love, respect, and support. In addition to that, I wanted a bracelet that would basically be 2 parts and it will come together to become one, signifying 2 people coming together to create a unity and a bond. I don't have any jewelry design background whatsoever, and I didn't know the limitations of creating a jewelry piece. So all I had was my piece of paper with my sketch, and I went into the meeting with that. And I was so nervous. I thought, oh my gosh, this brand has designed beautiful, beautiful jewelry, and here I am trying to pitch an idea that I don't know would work or not. So when I presented it to Tacori, they were so warm and they completely embraced the design. They were actually so enthusiastic. And Garo, Tacori's lead designer, had incredible insight about the architecture and the physical limitation of creating a bracelet. So initially, I envisioned the locking mechanism to have 2 pieces click together to become one. And it was almost physically impossible to create that piece and still retain a very small size on the wrist. So we went back and forth a few times, brainstorming some more. And one day, Garo said, why don't we make a lock and a key so that you can seal the promise that way? And we thought, my goodness, like that light bulb moment that went off, and it was just perfect. It's just so gentle and so effective. It just really brought the promise concept together. So he brought out the final bracelet, and my mouth just dropped. Like, I did not envision it to come to life the way it was. It was so much more than I can ever expect. It was just so incredible to see a piece that stemmed from a sketch on a piece of paper to an actual item that you can wear on your wrist. It was just a beautiful moment. We were very, very blessed to be able to work with a team like Tacori that was so supportive in every stage of the way. So the Promise Bracelet has been in the making for over a year, and for the launch, Mr. Man and I really wanted to create a short film that was inspired by the origin story of when, he was trying to help me put the silver bracelet on. So we wanted to tell just a simple, sweet story of what a promise could look like over the course of a couple's relationship. This involved casting our future self and also our future kids. And this was the first time we worked with kids, and they are so adorable. Their cheeks just cover half of their face, and it's just like you just want to pinch it all day long. Kids, sometimes they don't exactly do what you want them to do based on the script that we had. Initially, we wanted to film Maddie playing in her crib, but I think she was just a little upset, so she started crying. So Mr. Man started rocking her, and she stopped crying. And we honestly didn't plan for that shot. But once it was captured, it was the golden shot. It was actually my favorite shot of the movie because her eyes are so big and her cheeks are just like resting. She's just so innocent. With the grandparents, we were just as shy as working with them as we were with the kids because they're actually in their late 70s, and we really didn't want to make them feel uncomfortable. But they were so enthusiastic, they're full of life. They actually had more energy than us in some of the shoots. Watching them have so much fun made the whole filming experience incredibly enjoyable. Because we wanted to cover the lifespan of a couple, we wanted to shoot in as many locations as possible. Since some of them were not practical, Mr. Man used his visual effects magic. So many locations to cover and so many wardrobe changes. So to us, it was somewhat of a blur because literally we would get to the location, shoot, and then wardrobe change, shoot again and wardrobe change. So we were so blessed to work with our friends at Unit 5 and Tacori to help us organize and really execute the vision that we wanted the film to look like. When it comes to the concept of the promise, besides 2 individuals making a promise to each other, I really wanted to create a piece that would empower women, for women to have something that they can make a promise to themselves. You know, whether that's to pursue their goals, to chase their dreams, or just to fight for causes that they're very passionate about. And it's just a simple piece to remind them that, you know, that it's possible and that they can do it. I don't know, it's just more of a personal support pillar. You know, thank you so much for watching. We really hope that you enjoyed the film. You know, making it was so much fun, and it was really a personal journey for us as we explore pillars that were important to us, you know. And we're so excited that we're finally launching the bracelet. So if you'd like to know more information about it, the links are below. And I really hope that you like it as much as I do. Thank you so much for watching, and see you soon on YouTube land. Bye!